As the war on terror goes a notch higher, over 100 CID officers have been transferred to Nairobi to join different police stations. But even as they come to join their colleagues in boosting security, the police service is faced with a dilemma as to where the new officers will reside. This follows a shortage of police houses. The Director of Criminal Investigations, Njenga's office has issued a circular to all heads of criminal investigations within Nairobi County, directing them to make proper arrangements for allocation of houses to officers who have been posted or transferred. The signal in our possession reads, and I quote, "The DCI has directed that officers under your command who have been allocated 2-bedroom houses to give room to officers posted or transferred to Nairobi County as shown on the attached list." We got access to some of the 2-bedroomed houses that are to be allocated to the transferred officers, and the living conditions for those who are already here leaves a lot to be desired. The houses are already crowded, forcing them to partition the rooms in order to accommodate the new officers. Some of the officers we spoke with expressed concerns as to the living conditions once the directive is implemented.
Tutaongezewa watu ambao wamepewa transfer kukuja. Sasa ile shida kubwa tuko nayo, si nyumba, tunaishi na familia, na si ni 2-bedroom. Sasa ndio tunashangaa, hizi nyumba tuko na maid, watoto ni wakubwa wanaenda shule, na inasemekana tupeane rumu moja.
According to the officers, this will mean that the house will be occupied with more than 2 families, given that some of the officers will be coming with their families.
Wale ambao wameletwa kwa nyumba ni vijana chipukizi ambao tuna wasiwasi, hata wale watoto tuko nao ni wakubwa, tuko na mamaid.
They fear this will be a recipe for disaster, since some of them have teenage children and no one is sure of the fellow officers being brought to stay in the same house. Speaking to Citizen TV on phone, Inspector General David Kimaiyo acknowledged that the issue of housing is a big issue, but said it was just temporary.
From where we are coming from, the housing accommodation of police officers has been a very, very serious problem. But I think we want to appreciate this current government of Jubilee, that they are prioritizing security matters in the agenda.
Kimaiyo called on the officers to be patient and appreciate what they have, adding that the matter is being addressed to make sure that the officers have comfortable life.
That we have at the moment, we must actually appreciate, and officers should be able to share amongst themselves. You know, what is important is appreciation that something good is coming.
This comes even as the president promised to make the living conditions for the officers bearable, adding that the men and women in uniform needed better living conditions as they guard the life and properties of Kenyans.
New housing scheme will be initiated and rolled out to all 47 counties to ensure proper housing for our men in uniform and women in uniform.
Michael Njenga, Citizen TV, Nairobi.